Hello YouTube, Aaron here, or Claude Mods, which is my online name, with a update video for my Lancaster Ubuntu KDE. I'm currently at version 1.1, although I will be releasing a new update very shortly. And I will be showcasing my new update for 1.1 in this video, and also showing the installation process. So you're going to want to download my latest ISO, which is currently 1.1. And you can install this on real hardware or on a virtual machine to test beforehand. I'm just going to get down to the basics. I'm going to showcase some of the features. In fact, I will just put my glasses on for this video. So I'm going to boot into the media. Now, my Ubuntu KDE version 1.1, which is based on Ubuntu Mirrors 2204, is actually based on KDE Neon Plasma 5, which is why you get this during the installation. And this was before Plasma 6 was a thing, and some of the files that are still in the installation are from KDE Neon's Plasma 5. Now I put a nice juicy 3 cores to this virtual machine and 6 GB worth of RAM, which should be enough to speed up the process of installation. Although I will be, well, sorry people, I actually didn't put my phones on silent for this video. Put it on silent quick. Okay, yeah, now let's go. So the password is 2024. Let's make sure everything's on silent. It's a very late night last night with the video that I've done. Actually took me a while to get the video made due to ongoing problems with the Arch keyring corrupting, but I managed to get there in the end, people, and hopefully I'll help a lot of people. I will say that there is some updates, which is why I'm going to be making a version 1.2, but for the most part everything will remain the same. It's just going to be kernel and system and application updates. So all the applications that you see here are what I install. There's a few more, such as grub install, and VLC is, well, everything that you see here is what comes pre-installed out of the box. I would like to add Telegram to this list, although if I install the Flatpak version of Telegram, it will take around about 2 more gigabytes worth of space. So I've decided to leave Telegram. And well, so if we go to the console now, we have my new logo in the console. If you've used my distribution before, you will see that there is the aquarium in the console, and you can push any key apart from Q to speed up the animations, and you can also push Q to exit. Because this is based off of KDE Neon, the update command is currently still the same for KDE Neon. So the command is full update and full upgrade and dis upgrade. And just like before, I like to show in a lot of my videos, if you have too many icons on the desktop, you can come here. Since it's updating, it may take a minute or two. Let's get rid of that quickly. So you want to come here, and then you can configure the system tray itself to remove the icon that is taking too much space. So normally KD Connect is always hidden, so I'll just leave that like that. A prime example is this OBS here. I'm actually using the same system. If I go onto here, you can see that I'm using the same system, and I've been testing this, and everything works exactly the same. So if I come off of this and close this, you can see that this is exactly the same. I'll open this just again. Everything is exactly the same. In fact, I've already updated my system on this on the system I'm using. The virtual machine itself will not contain the updates, and you can verify that in the console because it's saying that there is 8 packages, and there is no updates as such on my other system. If I go to the console and type in sudo apt update, it's going to show you that there is no packages that are needing any updates. All packages are up to date. So many features really. I try to keep everything lightweight and easy to use. There's a calculator, there's a photos app, there's a text editor if you need PyPart, or if you need to test a new version of my operating system, you can use one of the virtual machine applications. Stacia is a very good tool for cleaning system applications and cached applications and files, and you can do this by selecting the application logs and other things, or you can just select them all. Since this is a installation media, everything has been wiped just before I created the operating system. And we have the overview, which is quite neat with my icon that I use, and you've got the show and hide desktop just here, and then when you go to system settings, I've now updated the icon to show in about system, and you can also go to my website, which will also pop up when you open the browser. Okay, I didn't use 3, I used 4 just to speed up the process. And all the information, since I'm using a virtual machine and my website doesn't show to its fullest. If I actually go to full screen, so my website actually doesn't look like this on normal hardware. It's just because it's crammed into a small virtual machine that the text is a lot smaller to fit to screen, and this bar here normally takes the whole. If I actually, well, I'm gonna leave it at this really, since I've got a few pages already open on my other browser that I don't want to show. If you need any help, you can message me straight through here. All pages have the same support chat. You can also go on to live support or information about myself, which has some information about myself and a photo of myself, and click to join my Telegram group. And since I don't mind people talking and making friends. It's not just support for Linux, it's support for other things. Since I use a lot of devices and I've troubleshooted a lot of devices, I like to troubleshoot things and help people. It's not just for Linux, it's for many devices, and it's also a place to make friends. As long as everybody abides by the guidelines and looks after each other. So I'm going to install and play my favourite song. So I'm going to start with my favourite song for today, and then I'm going to go through the installation process. Play today's song number 2 if I can get to it.
Hey, give me that drop there.
Okay, I'm going to pause the music there to ease everyone's ears as much as myself and my neighbours and whoever else is hearing. I didn't show my welcome map, which is one thing I'm going to show now, and one thing I'd like to note is that I removed the installation of Yuzu, since Yuzu has now been removed, and you can no longer download Yuzu. I've removed it from the installation of my core build, and I also would like to note that this will only work with 3 pages if you're using Xorg. If you use Wayland, you can use Wayland, but the application itself will have individual pages and not just what you see on the screen now. And well, you don't have to use the welcome app, which is why I've set it to not automatically open, but if you do wish to upgrade your system, you can use the update feature to find the packages, and then the upgrade feature to install the packages. And that's a very neat feature for people that don't know the commands for distributions, or just prefer to use buttons instead. Also, you can find what's installed during my Elite and core build upgrades. Everything has been updated, and it tells you roughly how long and how much space it's going to be using. Additionally, you can find my license agreement, my MIT license agreement, basically stating that you can edit if you wish and publish if you wish, and there's yeah, plenty more information there. So the installation is now finished. I'm going to reboot and boot into my freshly installed Lancaster Ubuntu Kde version 1.1. Now, I've noticed this as well. When you get to this screen, you're going to want a hard reboot and start your system back up, and everything will load normal from now on. Should be quite a fast boot since I'm using 4 cores. Although this is the first time of first boot, this can take maybe a couple minutes just to configure the files. So I will be restarting my virtual machine again, just to show how fast Lancaster can be when booting in to the system. Okay, everything has booted. I'm going to now reboot, and hopefully everything should boot fast. I will say that I am using a virtual machine, so there will be some sort of a delay due to using a virtual machine and not real hardware, or not on real hardware. But for the most part, everything should load fast. And I should be able to prove the sort of speed that you should be looking to get from Lancaster. And if I turn the machine off now, and then start the machine back up. The password is 2024 for those who may ask in the comments. And everything is installed and working. If you want to download applications, you can use the Snap Store or Flatpaks. That's the best way to install applications. In fact, if you want to install Telegram, that's the way to install Telegram. You can't install Telegram through the Synaptic Package Manager because of some of the files that are needed with Telegram already being installed into this system. So the best way is to install it through a Flatpak. You can also install other Flatpaks. Flatpak is set up on this system. So if you just copy the Flatpak repo for the file, such as the repo for Telegram, you can install that directly through the console. And like I said earlier, if you wish to upgrade the system, the commands for this system are exactly the same as KD Neon, since it was based off of KD Neon when I first created it. This is the command that you can type. You can type full upgrade, which will, I'm going to say no, and you can also type this upgrade, which will also provide the same updates. I'm going to say no, and you can also use the nala command. So sudo nala update is one of them. And you can also do the sudo nala upgrade command. Which I'm going to say no to. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be providing a new update soon with the updated kernel and system applications and applications. I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever time it is when you're watching this video, and that is a bye from me, Aaron, or Claude Mods, which is my online name.